Okay, here's retro game walkthroughs again. I'm back. I had a bit of a break from doing the walkthrough, but I'm back now. I passed my driving test. I've been out driving all the time. But yeah, you rejoin me back at the greenhouses, never to sneak back again. No, this didn't go to plan, so you have to excuse that, but never mind. Okay, now I spotted something down here, and it's one of the objects that people lose that you have to go and find, and you get a, there it is down there, and you get a Witches and Wizard card whenever you find them. I wasn't looking for this one, and I found it, I just noticed it and thought it looked out of the ordinary, and it was. But I'll probably do a little guide how to find all those by the end of the walkthrough, so they're not difficult to find. Right, okay, so just go to the outside again. Through the mist and the fog. And
hey, you!
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know where they spotted me, but they did. And there you go. Oh dear. Never mind. This can actually be an advantage because it drops you by the entrance hall, so you don't have to bother running all the way, so it can save time. It's only 5 points in Gryffindor. But oh well, never mind. Back into Hogwarts to go and free Neville. Yeah, I'm sorry for taking so long to get this bit of the walkthrough up. It's just I haven't had the time. I've got loads of coursework to do and everything. It's just, oh, here we go. This is on the hard sneak missions. You have to wait a long time here, so I thought I'd run into the broom cupboard for a bit. There's no other point to this broom cupboard apart from to hide him when you're doing sneaks like this, but even then you can't see out of it very far, so it's not much point. All you can see is that little bit there. And that's pretty much useless. So don't go in there. They don't seem, the prefects don't seem to be able to see you if you hide behind these hourglass things, which is surprising since they're completely see-through. But never mind. I'm not going to complain. There's one on the stairs there. What you have to do is just wait till there's one coming around the corner there. You'll see. Wait till he's gone out. He's either not looking at you or he's walked off the other way, and that should be your cue to just make a run for it. So, are we ready? If you look at the top of the stairs now, there's a guy walking across, so now he's out of the way, everyone's not looking, so just make a run for it. And you should make it, no problem. There we are. And that's the hardest part of the sneak's done. You only have to go through the one in the Gryffindor Tower again, which isn't a difficult one. Or you can just take that secret passageway that comes out on the 4th or 5th floor. But I don't have the presence of mind to do that, so I just ran up there like usual.
Oh no!
Oh no! After a comedy position.
Mr. Potter, what on earth is... Oh, what's happened here?
Oh.
I don't know. I found him like this.
Follow me, Potter.
Professor,
Being
I swear
convincing
I
there,
didn't.
Mr. Potter. And now we get to go to old Dumbledore's office, which I think is on the 4th floor, if I remember correctly, the 3rd or 4th. It doesn't matter, you get transported there.
Harry was taken to Professor Dumbledore's office, where he came
Big
across
place,
the
isn't it,
sorting
that?
hat.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house. Yes, well, you were particularly difficult to place. But I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
And he also discovered Fawkes, Professor Dumbledore's pet phoenix.
Fascinating creatures, phoenixes. They can carry immensely heavy loads. Their tears have healing powers, and they make highly faithful pets.
And, of course, Professor Dumbledore himself.
I know you're not the attacker, Harry, but I must ask you whether there is anything you'd like to tell me. Come.
Raise you in the eyebrows.
Let me rip you.
Oh, spooky.
Let me tear
Spooky, spooky stuff.
Anything at all?
That's
No,
quite a scary
there
sight,
isn't
really.
Anything, Professor.
Very well, if you're sure. Good night, Harry.
Night, Professor.
So that's the end of that little cutscene. Now it deposits us back outside Dumbledore's office. We have to make our own way up to the comm room again. But before that, let's try out the spell. There's several tapestries around Hogwarts, and they don't seem to mind if you like tear them in half and rip them down. And there's cards and stuff behind them. So I'm not sure what floor this is. I think it's 3 or 4. There's a tapestry now. Yep, let's try it out on that one. Yeah, they don't seem to mind me ripping this priceless tapestry apart. Right, you see that there? You'll need the Alohomora spell to release. That's another card. That one's just for free. And you have to come out this portrait, so you have to tear through it. There we are. Come out on the floor below it. There. And there's another portrait. So you'll often find these portraits come in sort of little chains. And you have to avoid those fire things as well. You have to cast a flipendo on them and just, you know, flip them over for a bit. Should be enough time for you to get past. Or if you're lucky like me, you just run straight past them. I decided to put an end to this one because he's annoying me. Catching fire can be quite, it takes your health down an awful lot. Which isn't surprising really, a bit like real life. But yeah, I decided to heal myself here because I was getting a bit low on health. There we go. This thing. And it caught me on fire again, cool. And there's a little jar in the corner here. I thought it might hold something interesting, but it didn't, just some beans. There's yet another card. There's loads and loads of cards in all the secret passageways. Some chests with green stuff on them, the green goo, you need to have a spell called Scourgify to get rid of it. So you just have to ignore those. There's another jar. The jars that wriggle like that have beans in. Don't know why they wriggle, because beans don't wriggle, but you know. This is Hogwarts after all, magical place. Right, let's go back now. And free Neville from his incarceration behind the tapestry. Here's the final sneak of the night, which is getting past the prefects in Hogwarts. I don't know what you call it, the Hogwarts Tower, foyer, kind of main corridor. I don't know. This is just quite easy again, just wait till they turn their back. There we are. Yeah, just hide around here until he goes around the bookcase, which he should do in a bit. There we go. run through.
Hey, you!
Who the hell's seen me there?
Wattlebird.
Phew. Thanks, Harry. I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione, nearly Headless Nick has been attacked and I'll tell you in the morning.